Grazzi sinjuri li qed issegwu il-programm għal Culture News illum son nintaqgħu ma' Bezzina aktar kmieni llum mort San Anton fejn laqatni ma' artist li jiġi minn Renju Unit u issa jgħix Malta. I'm enjoying watching you painting. How long does it take?
Yes, it depends on the complication of the subject. This one's complicated. There's a fountain, there's trees, there's light, there's animals. This would take me about 3 or 4 hours, I think, because it's so complicated. But usually, I would say about 2.5 hours to complete a painting.
How long have you been living in Malta?
Nearly 20 years.
And what brought you here?
What brought me here, my wife brought me here, but I wasn't married to her at the time. She was my girlfriend. We got married here, we've got children, so we're all Maltese, by the way. I'm Maltese national, dual national, Anglo Maltese. I've lived here for a very long time. I've lived here more than half of my adult life. I learnt my art here in Malta. And I'm coming up to the lived in Malta most of my lifestone. That's not far away now.
Rachel, għajli ftit dwar dan l-artist.
Andrew Smith, aħna ilna nafuh issa daw l-aħħar 4 snin għax ħasem ukoll f'kollettivi li kellna. Meta żorna l-studio tiegħu sibna kollezzjoni estensiva ta' pitturi li lu jaħdem fuqhom matul dawn l-aħħar 5 snin u iżur il-Gżejjer Maltin u jpinġi dejjem plein air u flimkien miegħu għażilna kollezzjoni solo tiegħu li turi l-vjaġġ artistiku tiegħu hawnhekk.
Why do you love this place so much, San Anton Gardens?
San Anton, it's a brilliant garden. It's just a wonderful place. I mean, if you take a look at the fountain, or any of the fountains, it's just beautiful. And if you take a look at the light reflecting off the water, even the animals that are going around, it's very well looked after when it comes to the plants and garden areas. It's very well tended to. If you take a look at the rocks, you know, you can see there's a certain amount of history here as well. Nothing looks too man-made. It looks like it's been here a very long time, and it has. It looks like it's had a lot of stories behind it, and there's just so much to paint here because you can just feel a certain amount of energy here. It's a very relaxing place, but it's also got a lot of energy if you're an artist.
U li għalih il-fatt li għaw l-arkitettura u n-natura u s-siġar, anki l-mod kif id-dawl jidħol hawnhekk u naħseb li dan il-post speċjali għal ħafna nies, anki min jixtieq joħroġ mal-familja. Għalija personali anki inħobb inġib it-tfal hawnhekk għaw atmosfera sabiħa ħafna.
It's a fairly large exhibition. How many pieces of work does it include?
Okay, it's a large exhibition, 67 paintings, and it's showing at Gallery 23 in Balzan. There's an open evening tomorrow. It's actually the last open evening. It'll be closing soon. Everyone is welcome to come. You can have a look at the works, and I've really enjoyed putting the collection together.
How did you actually start painting?
Good question, and to be honest, I don't know. It may be scholastic. It's one of those things that are introduced at school. I don't have an artist in my family, so that's really the first route, the scholastic route. I was always very good at it, and when I came to Malta, I really started focusing more on art and artwork. I did workshops and masterclasses, and we are where we are today.
Rachel, il-medium li juża huwa watercolor. Juża medium ieħor u għajti xi ħaġa dwar il-mod kif juża dawn il-watercolors.
Huwa jispeċjalizza fl-akwarelli, ġifieri watercolor l-iktar u anki gouache li huma anki watercolors però huma opaque u iktar ikollhom texture fihom. Il-pitturi tiegħu huma kollha dan on site, allura hu juża l-akwarelli b'mod liberu u tista' tarahom anki fil-pitturi li m'hemmx avolja tista' taraf il-post fejn qiegħed, it's free.
I'm very curious to find out where you're from in the UK, and did you bring anything here with you to your art that you had in your childhood?
Yes, that's a good question. I'm from Yorkshire, so that's northern England. And one thing, it's curious because I do compare myself to English artists, and there are a lot of differences. One thing is I did most of my art here, so this region, Southern Europe, is a more dominant force. It's a more dominant influence. But I am from the UK, and I do bring with me some things from the UK. For example, the United Kingdom, the artists in the United Kingdom are very interested in skies. Lots of artists like Seago and John Constable who did skies, and they loved skies. I love skies as well, and I bring that with me. I also like gardens and gardening, so I don't know if it's a correct stereotype, but British people are famous for gardens, right?
Rachel, dan huwa artist ġdid, ix-xogħlijiet tiegħu bdew jidhru minn meta ġie Malta. Kif qed jilqgħu x-xogħol tiegħu il-poplu Malti?
Jiena naħseb li l-xogħol tiegħu in-nies Maltin iħobbu ħafna, speċjalment il-fatt li Pitter il-landscapes Maltin, l-arkitettura Maltija, hija dejjem speċjali li xi ħaġa li tintaraf u għal ħafna nies ikun hemm memorji speċjali fid-dawn il-postijiet fejn iżuru mal-familji tagħhom ukoll.
Ammirajtu ħafna l-imħabba li jidher li għandu għal Malta. X'taħseb din l-imħabba li għandu li baqa' hawnhekk, ġie hawnhekk u baqa' hawnhekk?
Naħseb il-fatt li anke għalih sab din il-karriera tiegħu, ovvjament għandu l-familja Maltija tiegħu wkoll li jidher li hu ferħan ħafna.
What are your intentions after this exhibition?
Other exhibitions. This was my first solo, so I'm looking forward to doing another one. I'm always looking for other avenues, other inspirations. So it would be a matter of do this exhibition and plan for the next one. Now, I would like to do a slightly different subject. I have no plans to change medium. I'm a watercolour artist and I use gouache. I am exploring a lot more nocturnal paintings, painting at night and trying to capture the evening skies.
Grazzi sinjuri li segwejtu il-Culture News illum. Jekk għandkom xi kummenti dwar l-arti li segwejtu illum, ibatu il-kummenti tagħkom permezz tal-WhatsApp fuq in-numru li jidher fuq l-iskrin. Jiena Hogg għal Net TV.